workplace and school accommodations. Now, I have other videos that are going to go more in depth on this, but in general, like I said at the beginning, sensory-friendly environments whenever possible, communicating clear expectations, that is so important. So again, going back to visual guides, visual instructions, written instructions, offering alternative methods of communication, alternative methods of participation. So group work tends to be really stressful. Anytime you can assign a project and then allow an autistic person or anyone to have their own independent kind of role and let them go work on that in a separate space and then bring it back together to the group, because group work can just be so intimidating. And also, along with alternative participation methods, allowing people to submit answers or questions in writing or through email rather than having to raise their hand. Let's say you're running a work meeting and you have Post-it notes that are available, and people can write down on a Post-it note and maybe they can submit it in a box or turn it into a moderator or something during the meeting so that their voice can still be heard without them having to raise their hand. A lot of times autistic people don't necessarily want that attention or focus on them in a meeting or a group event, and so having an alternative way to communicate can be really important. And sometimes it's hard to find our words in a group setting, so being able to express ourselves differently and then having space created for that within the workplace or the school. So a built-in time of like, okay, we've finished this part of the meeting. Let's see if we have any, written comments, if we have any written information that anybody else would like to contribute. Maybe it's something you do as like a follow-up to the meeting, but making it a regular part of group experiences. Another one we can throw into this category, but it's just kind of a general thing that helps autistic people, is understanding the why. So clearly articulate why you're learning something, why you're assigning something, why you're asking something, because without that why, if we feel like it's pointless, our demand avoidance kicks in, we don't want to do it, and it becomes a lot harder to do that thing that you want us to do. And the last thing I've got here on the list, remember I said I've got other videos that go more in depth about this. I also plan on shooting 2 more videos in the near future about how to help autistic teachers make it through the school day, and also how teachers can help support autistic students. But the last one I have on the list for today is allowing sensory-friendly uniforms. So if you have to wear a uniform or any type of work clothing, if you can allow it to be sensory friendly, right? Avoid the polyester suits, the itchy stuff, the collared stuff. If at all possible, encourage your workers, your students, your employees to be comfortable.